Hi everyone, this is Bilan Media and I'm Fatih Muhammad Ahmed. Today we have Dr. Sadiyo Siad, the founder and the chancellor of Hano Academy. So Dr. Sadiyo, welcome. And first of all, I want to say thank you for your warmest welcome, and I would like to ask you some questions about the project that you did last week. So my first question is, last week you hosted a STEM summit that you want to support your community, in particular youth and young girls. So tell us some details about that program.
Thank you, Fathia, for having me. As you're aware of, last week we hosted Somali STEM Summit, which is an annual summit that we aim to have both Somali academics, researchers, policymakers, students, entrepreneurs, as well as international community. It is actually a 3-day event where we try to have a research papers being presented, as well as to have panel discussions. Issues that we covered last week included climate change adaptation, sustainable solutions for drought and famine and flood. We also discussed about health, education, agriculture, women in STEM particularly, and integrating STEM into art and TVET. We also had an opportunity to have youth skills and expo, where a lot of young people were able to actually showcase the skills that they gain within STEM and TVET sector. There was also a competition for young entrepreneurs in STEM field to get actually business investment. So they were competing for a prize. So the platform aimed basically to have a platform where they can actually communicate and share their research.
So what's the role of young female?
We had a dedicated session for females. We talked about women in STEM particularly. A whole subject area was actually covered by females and how we can empower women in STEM field. If I come back to the Somali STEM Society, what we do is actually some things that we hope to see its fruits. We set it up STEM Sisters initiative for specifically Somali women and girls in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It is an initiative where women and girls are getting mentorship, coaching, training, opportunity for scholarships, support for employment, networking. So it is a whole package where we try young girls and women in STEM field, to shine and get the support that they need.
Absolutely. So do you think this will play a key role on development of Somali youth, especially young girls?
If we look what we have done so far in STEM is that, as you are aware of, there is no laboratory in schools and universities. So what we have done is that we launched mobile STEM lab, where we actually take a mobile laboratory to schools. We first and foremost train TOTs, and they go to the schools, they train students and teachers who have never seen, a laboratory or science laboratory, and they actually get support through that way. So our hope is that not only to raise awareness, but to see Somalia to be industrialized community or society. Because as you are aware of, like the resources that are available in Africa are being taken away. It have been manufactured and be sold back to the community. So we are a consumer society. In order to actually be a community or society that contribute globally, we need to focus on STEM and STEM subjects.
Thank you, Dr. Sadiyo.